and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about what's in my gym bag. So I kind of want to go through all the things that are in my gym bag so that you can see what I bring to better my workouts and what I use in a normal workout, as well as kind of just some extras that I keep in there for if I need something. I'm the kind who will pack everything when I'm going on a vacation because I might need it. I do the same thing with my gym bag. So we're gonna go through all the different things that I have in there and kind of get an idea of what I use and maybe some tips for you. So we're gonna start off with gym shoes. So I should, but I don't, keep an extra pair of gym shoes in my bag. It's really good in case you need different types of shoes depending on what you're doing. If you're doing squats, you want flatter shoes or to go barefoot. If you're just doing like weights for the day, you can wear something else. So I just wear these normal ones to the gym. They're just from Target. They're super affordable. I go through gym shoes pretty quickly, especially because I like to get ones that are kind of cute. So I just get what's cute, and I'm not going to be spending $100 on a pair of shoes because I want to get a bunch of them. So I just use the little Target brand and call it a day. Sticking with the theme of shoes, I have my competition shoes in my bag, and I do this because after a workout sometimes I will go and practice posing, and so it's helpful if I just keep them in my gym bag. They look like this. They're kind of dirty from self-tanner from my last competition. Some people have practice heels. I just wear the same ones that I used to compete in, but I keep these in my gym bag, and it's kind of weird. I don't often practice out at the gym, even though there's a bunch of mirrors. It's helpful for a while at least, but you don't want to practice in front of the mirror too much because then you get reliant on it and you can't do your posing without the mirror. So I will practice in front of the mirror every now and then at the gym if I have like no one at the gym and no one can watch me, because that's kind of weird. But for the most part, I'll just practice in between sets sometimes. So I have several pairs of headphones. I go through these faster than shoes, it seems like. So I just have the normal like foldable wired Beats. I broke one of the headphones while stretching at one point. You know, the one where you like slip your arm under and you put your head down to the ground. I think I smashed one of the ears, and so now it doesn't work. So to replace those, I got these. So these are the Bose Sound Sport, and they are seriously the best headphones in the world. So they have just the thing where you can put them around your neck, then they go in your ears, and I usually don't like the ones that go in my ears, but these don't bug me. So you can see they have the little logo. There's a couple different sizes of these ear things that you can use and put in there. But yeah, I like them a lot. My only issue with wireless headphones is that I always forget to charge mine. Like right now, I guarantee these are on like 20%. So I do always keep just these normal like Apple ones in my bag just in case I need a backup pair, or I forget these in a pocket of another coat or something if I don't bring my gym bag one day. So I will use the Apple regular ones that just come with the phone. I always keep a shaker in my bag just because I often forget one, and then this way I can just grab my bag and I know that I have one in there. The problem comes in when I don't actually have one in there and I've taken it out to wash it, and then I'm just out of luck. This is something that I've used a couple times. I used to be obsessed with it. I don't use it that often anymore. It's Sweet Sweat. Essentially you just open it and put it on your body, place where you want to sweat more. It smells like coconuts. It smells really good. It really does heat up the area that you want it to, but as I've said a million times, you cannot spot reduce fat. So it's not gonna help with that, but it will make you sweat more where you put it, so you feel like you're doing more stuff. And really, if you have any weight loss from it, it's just from being dehydrated from sweating so much. But I do feel like it gets me a little more heated, and so that will help in itself to burn calories, but you can't spot reduce. I actually have two of them in here. I think I have Brandon's in here too. Next in here, I have some straps. So with these are gonna help with if you're deadlifting something heavy. So I've started to have issues with I can lift more than my hands can take, and so by the time I'm done with the deadlift or something, my hands are literally like cramping like this, and I have to like use the other one to unfold my fingers. So what this does is you will wrap it around the bar. It's kind of hard to demonstrate without a bar, but you would just kind of wrap it around, and you know you can twist the bar, and then you'll grab onto that and then that will be what kind of helps you support the bar, and the main weight is coming from on your wrist, so that it's not relying solely on your fingers, and that way you can lift more. I have a little funnel thing with some of my hydrolyzed protein and then quick sugar. Sometimes I keep it in this, and if I don't feel like dragging around the giant tubs of it, which I'll show you in a second, then I'll just put 1 serving in here. I did this past weekend when I was at the team workout. I didn't want to carry my whole bag full of stuff because I was already carrying my giant water bottle in there, and so I just put 1 serving of each in here and carried that instead of the giant tubs. So the next is going to be these. So I have my Formula 1, which is just a hydrolyzed protein that I'll take post-workout. And then Ignition, which is just a fast-acting sugar. So these two in combination will definitely help your recovery time. It's gonna get you protein in after your workout. I do receive free shipping, so I will put the code down below. In my opinion, the root beer flavor is the best. Next, I have some various resistance bands. So I have like a light one, medium, and then a heavy resistance one. So these I'll use if I'm doing like banded side steps or banded hip thrusts. I have used them when I'm doing squats to put around my knees, just to kind of train myself not to bring my knees in when I'm squatting. So it'll help strengthen the muscles on the outside of your thighs so that they don't allow your knees to move in. But I keep these in here if I ever need them. I know that they always have some at the gyms, but I just like knowing that I have my own in case I don't want to walk over and find wherever they keep these at the gym, so I have my own. They're also good for if you have home workouts that you want to use them in. I have some gloves. I don't really use weightlifting gloves anymore. I did at first when I was like self-conscious about getting a bunch of calluses on my hands, and now I don't care at all. And I just kind of think that I look like a fool while I'm wearing them. But they do what they're meant to do. You don't get calluses, but I don't really care anymore if I have calluses or not, but I still keep them in here. And now we're getting into the super random stuff. This is from like years ago when I used to go in the tanning bed. I have a random headband, an armband for a phone that I don't even have anymore, and it does not fit my new phone. Tanning lotion from when I also used to be in the tanning bed. A lock that I have no idea what the combination is. I actually just locked it the other day because I thought I remembered it, but I don't. So I have a couple of samples that I keep in here too, apparently. 2 pre-workouts and a BCAA that I forgot I had in here. They're not that old though, they're only from the Arnold. I think that's what I keep in my gym bag. It's pretty basic. Really the only things that are super functional are the bands, the straps, the shoes, and all my headphones really. But it might give you an idea of what you might want to keep in your gym bag, especially like with the bands. They're super handy if you have your own. That way you don't have to worry about using whatever they have at the gym or having them for too long and people get angry at you. Also, you can use them at home and then you can do more exercises at home. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please go ahead and subscribe, leave a like down below, and comment what you keep in your gym bag. Is anything the same as what I have, or do you have totally different things that you keep in there? Let me know down below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on Friday. Bye.